Today is Wednesday. Is it? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wow, I slept like a champ. I certainly did. And we have our coffee that is ready to be made. So I hope everybody's having a great morning or a great day wherever they're at. As for me, I am leaving here in about, I don't know, how many hours? I have 3 hours to get to where I gotta get going, and I'll make it there in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna take my time. I just woke up, make this coffee, take a shower, get dressed. I'm not gonna have breakfast. I'm really not hungry today. Sometimes I eat breakfast, sometimes I don't. But I'm gonna make this coffee and then get squared away, get dressed, and I'll take you with me. Today I'm gonna try to record every step of my way. Of course, not every second because it'll take forever, but I will do little clips here and there of what I'm going through. All right, you guys, let's rock and roll. All right, the bed is made. I am squared away. And now it is time to get rolling. I even reorganized the top storage area. That bucket has all the cooking goodies. All my gear. And my cabinet, which I went ahead and reorganized. Check it out, I even folded my clothes like a good boy. That's the way you fold it. I won't show you the underwear drawer. And of course, you know the food's inside here. All right. I know you like my rugs. Those in the Philippines, they know what these are. All right, let's get rolling here. Oh, and by the way, here is the trusty vacuum that I use. It's a very good vacuum from Black & Decker. It does a fantastic job. Now, if your truck's really muddy, well, then obviously the mud's gonna have to dry up and you're gonna have to sweep it out and then go over it with, you know, a damp cloth and really clean up your floor. But if this just got little pebbles and stones and dirt, that vacuum will work fantastic. All right, so we are good to go. We got all of our goods in order and we are cleaned up. This place is squared away. Now it's time to just roll. So here we go. Some fuel, and now we're hitting the road. I got some coffee. The weather is chilly, about 47 degrees. There's a fellow variant right there, getting some rest. All right, man, if you ever come to this Pilot, it is 8 up from the ground up. All right, now we have to get out of here. So many weird angles in this parking lot. It's just really crazy. You gotta be careful not to fishtail and swing your trailer to anything. But once you make it, you're out. We're gonna wait for this tractor to come on through so I can get rolling here. There he is. Remember what I said about not getting in the way? Check this guy out. Now that is getting in the way. You have all this room. He wants to sit right here. Not a big deal. You just gotta go around him. He's not even inside. Oh well, not my problem.
Right, then turn left.
You know, I put the voice command, not voice command, but the voice on this GPS.
Turn left.
Just to see how it would help me out. In case I'm not looking at the road, you know. Turn left. So it's kind of convenient. I like it so far. I might get annoyed by it and turn it off later on. All right, we are clear for takeoff. All right, we got a full tank. We got 2 full tanks. Full tank of death. So we're gonna make our receiver by 9:17. I gotta be there by 10. It's always good to get there early, at least an hour early. That's a good possibility where they may be able to take you and start your trip earlier than expected. Now this appointment, once I pick up, My receiver, what are you doing there, buddy? All right, my receiver isn't due until tomorrow at, I think it's 8 or 9 in the morning. So we'll see how it works out. We're going 90 east to New York State Thruway, going towards Albany.
Keep right.
Keep right. All right, guys, stay tuned. Check this place out. This is the Ohio Welcome Center. It's very nice. You can smell the fresh wood. Beautiful welcome center. And I am parked right over here. Look how big this place is. This has got to be the best welcome center I have ever been to. It's got vending machines. It's just a very big place. Pretty big opening area. This is, like I said, the best rest area I have been to, especially in Ohio. Pretty nice. All right, it is the day after. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, so what? Some things you gotta do. Anyway, I'm headed out to Michigan. All right, here we go. That was no fun. All right, so we are here at the next shipper, and they're loading me up as we speak. Man, it is muddy here. And my clock, I have about 3 hours left of my 11 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out to a Love's that's about 2 hours away. And I need to get some sleep. I'm very tired. And if I don't make it to that Love's, then I'll find something before it. But after this, I'm going to Pennsylvania. And where am I going? What's the city called? Zelenapohl, Pennsylvania. It's not too far away. Maybe 5 hours. But I'll do that tomorrow. All right. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you very much. If you have any questions, shoot me a message, all right? I'm exhausted. See you next time. All right, we're about to jump on our toll plaza to continue on for about 20 miles or so. And I wanted to reply to a subscriber who had stated, yeah, he wouldn't mind cooking inside of his truck as long as it doesn't stink up the truck. And I totally understand that. Yeah, I guess it depends what you cook, to be honest with you. You know, and fish, I wouldn't recommend cooking fish. I have basic chicken breasts. You know, bacon might be the only thing that's gonna really smell, but it smells good. But to be honest with you, as soon as I'm finished cooking and cleaning,
In 2 miles, take exit.
as soon as I'm finished cooking and cleaning, the smell goes away. Now, it might be because I'm in the truck and I'm used to it, but I'm a clean freak, to be honest with you. I'm always Windexing, I'm always Armor Alling, and I always have my black ice air fresheners. And of course, you know, in the truck, you're always gonna smell good. You know what I mean? You're gonna put on your cologne, you're gonna put on deodorant, even though of course you're taking a shower and whatnot, but sometimes you don't get to a shower. You know, you're in the truck, you go to a spot where you have no parking, so you have to figure out where you're going to park for the night. And so you park at a rest stop, and you got to take a baby bath. There's another name for it, but I won't say it. But you got to take a baby bath, use your baby wipes, and clean yourself up like you're camping. You know, and once you complete that task, you go ahead and put on your deodorant. Now I have a roll-on deodorant, or a stick deodorant, Axe, but I also have the spray deodorant, like a body spray. And I'll put on that body spray too, just to make the truck smell better. So honestly, it's not an issue with stinking up your truck. It all depends on what you're gonna cook. So I say, hey man, cook your food. Let me know what you're cooking. Give me some ideas too. And enjoy yourself while you're on the road. Make the best of it, save your money. All right, this is our exit here. Exit 48 towards Batavia.
Of a mile, take exit.
All right. The weather looks terrible today.
Turn left.
I sure hope the sun comes out. I really, really do. The temperature is 47 degrees. It does call for rain. Knock on wood, it has not rained yet this morning. Where I'm going in Sharonsville, Michigan, it is also calling for rain. So I'm sure I'll be rained on here sooner or later. But again, rain is a lot better than snow. That is for sure. You know, these little towns you drive into to get to your receiver or even to your shipper, it's so nice when you see a semi-truck coming the opposite direction, because you know, okay, great. If he's on the road, he made it, you can make it too. Because no matter how much you pre-plan your trip, there's still sometimes surprising bridges that come up on you. You know, and I do not like bridges. Never had a bad experience, knock on wood, with a bridge. But like I said, I love when I see another semi-truck coming from the direction where I'm going. I've already seen a couple pass me, and here's one up here coming up. There he is. All right. All right, we got the green light. Let's see if we'll make it. Nope. Well, not the arrow anyway. That truck said, I'll make it.
Turn left.
All right, I will. Small little town. Oh, we might even make this light. I'm not gonna push it, that's for sure. Okay, I'll wait. We got the green light.
In 3/10 of a mile, keep right.
It's a beautiful church. I wish I could show you. Very big church. You know, I like churches here up the Northeast. Very pretty. And there's some beautiful churches in Texas too. All right, so we're gonna stay on this route here, 19 southbound for about 11 miles. We're gonna here for about 11 miles. And we're almost there. I haven't had a pizza since I was in the Philippines. And now that I'm in New York, you know they have the best pizza in the world. Even these little small towns, they have the best New York pizza. And I just passed a few of them. I would love to have a pizza. As you can see, there's a bridge coming up. And my height is 13 feet 6 inches. So I don't see a sign anywhere. However, I did pre-plan this route. And I know Batavia, I searched if they have any low bridges, and of course nothing came up. So this one's a surprise. So what you do, you've really got to measure as you notice, it dips. And those cars that are going under it, there's a lot of room ahead of them. So I know I got room. And I can tell it's pretty high. It does scare you just a little bit though, that's for sure. Like I said, I hate bridges. It's one thing I do not like, and that's a bridge. All right, so we're good on those two bridges that seem entirely too low. Man, I wish they were up a little bit higher, but you know what, like I said, you saw the semi-trucks coming in the opposite direction, so you know they made it. So that's on the back of my mind as well. But you have to use common sense. I mean, if that bridge looked low from my perspective, then I would not even try it. You know, worst case scenario, you can't turn around like that. But you can always call the police and ask them for help if you need it. Like this guy's doing a U-turn, and you're really not supposed to do that. At least it's against the policy and procedure for variant. You know, if you gotta keep on going, you keep on going. Find another spot like this here, you know, where trucks come in and out, and you can do your U-turn from that spot. But he made it, and there was actually a police officer right down the road, and I think there's one right here passing us. Yep. So anyway, that driver made it. I'm happy for him because I know how it feels. But yeah, if you ever get into a situation where you miss your stop, if you ever get into a situation where you miss your spot, either your receiver or your, you know, shipper, if you miss it, it's not the end of the world. You know, it's better to keep on going forward, look for an open spot to take a U-turn. Like, look at all this here. Oh, that gate's probably closed. No, that gate was open. You can do that. You can go inside of another area. As long as you can get in and get out. That's the best advice I can give you. But try not to make a U-turn on the roadways. Because goodness gracious, if you were to jackknife and tear up your fairings on your tractor, oh, that's going to be a lot of headache for you and your company. Mostly for you. Well, this is Western New York. A lot of country. You know, you think of New York, you think of Manhattan. That's the first thing that comes to people's minds. Skyscrapers, lots of traffic. But you come out to the west part, it's all giddy up country. Nothing but trees, truckers, and, you know, hard workers, I'm sure. Beautiful country out here. And the speed limit drops real quick, 55 to 30. Especially going downhill right here. All right, we're taking a right turn here. About a quarter of a mile.
In 3/10 of a mile, turn right.
So far I'm liking this little small town. Definitely enough room to make my turns, which is always a blessing.
Turn right.
It's like this is a one-way street, which is good. Or maybe not. But there's no cars coming, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take both of those lanes. Almost there. 3.5 more miles to go. On the left, I see a truck on my right. Oh, I see a sign. Okay. Signs are good.
You have reached your destination.
Oh, how nice is that? Okay, we are going to Steel Coil Receiving. I don't know about that. Shoot. So this is where it kind of gets jammed up. So I'm going to make a phone call and find out where am I going instead of traveling all the way forward. Because if I were to go forward, I don't want to take the wrong spot. Then I gotta take a U-turn somehow and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna call this place. Hopefully it goes to a person.
Hello, and thank you for calling Mark and Tubing. If you know the extension of the person you wish to reach, please enter it now. To access the company directory, press 5. For sales, press 2. For shipping, press 3. For human resources, press 6. Thank you. Please hold a moment.
Now I'm not going to shipping, but there's no receiving number. Come on.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Paul.
Isn't that great? All right, so we're gonna have to make a decision here. No one's helping. Now we're not doing receiving, we're going to shipping. So let's go forward and find out if we're going in the right direction. I can make a U-turn here if I really had to. Mark and Tubing, there's the office. Man, I hate to just park right here. There's a couple docks. Wonder what that sign says. See if I can get a little bit closer. I don't want to interrupt this gentleman here because he's going to come out. Oh, it says receiving. Okay, good. Shipping and receiving. I see the office. I see a thing over here. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward. I'm guessing there's that office right over here where I can ask somebody for help. Only 2 docks. So let's check out and see what we got going on here. All these mud holes, man. My shoes are gonna get dirty. All right, let me check out this place. All right. So I went inside that door right over here and I didn't find anybody. So then I went to that door over here and I found a gentleman who said, go back to that door. So I went to that door and I found a man and he says to me, once that green light or once that red light turns green, to back into that white door, and you're actually going inside of a garage. So it's pretty interesting. All right, so stay tuned for that. We got the green light. We got to attempt to get it inside that door right there. And then go all the way inside the garage. Let's see how easy this could be. My goodness. This looks like fun. Kind of wish that trucker right there would move. Repositioned ourselves pretty good. I'm gonna open my doors. Okay, let's do it. just don't want to go in the mud. You know what I mean? We're looking good. Pull up a little bit. It is dark inside there. So when I get between those poles, they're nice and easy. Check our other side here before we get in there. Man, it's real dark. I'm gonna have to get out and check. I didn't want to bring the camera inside there in case it's frowned upon. But we're looking good. The pad is right next to that light. So if I just continue going straight, I should hit it with no problem. They don't light it up better. It's very hard to see. All right, I think that is it. Let's go double check. There it is. All right, so I'm good. Look, oh my goodness. I'm looking for a spot to get out of this truck without my foot going through the mud. And as you can see, that trailer door is doing its thing. I guess I can get out right about here. Actually, I'm gonna go up a little bit more. There's some dry land. This looks good. All right. Let's shut these doors and get on here. Get out of here. See what the damage looks like inside. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and put the strap on just in case. I don't want it to move around. So we're at 29,000 pounds, which is nothing. So I'm happy about that, except where I'm going, there's tornado warnings. But I'm not gonna go through Cleveland today. I'm only about 7 hours away from my receiver. So I'm just gonna do half and half today. No reason to go through Cleveland, Ohio, full of craziness traffic. Especially when I'm getting closer to Michigan where there's tornado warnings. So I think I'll pass on that. We're secure. Always check those latches. My trusty string. I need to make another one for the other side. And the sun's coming out, which is really nice. Let's make sure we're secure. We are good. All right, let's roll. Oh man, I just cleaned my truck too. I just cleaned the floors and all that good stuff, and now I got to redo it. All right, I'm gonna do some paperwork, folks.